Hello there, Lily.
Hello.
It's nice to see
Nice
you
to see you
again.
again. Nice to see you too.
How are you?
I'm fine,
It's
thanks.
it's been a long time, huh?
Yeah,
So, how's your day, Lily?
it's good.
It was good. Oh, good to hear. You are not stressed. You were not stressed the whole day.
I have a test.
Oh, you had a test, but it was good that you said that your day was good.
Yeah.
Even if you had a test. Oh, perfect. You are improving a lot. That's cool. Now, let's start. Are you ready for this, Lily?
Yeah.
I'm excited for this because after our class, I am going to sleep early. Okay, I need to rest early. Now, visiting the museum. Please read
Visit, visiting the museum.
museum. That's great. So for tonight, you are going to learn how to behave properly when visiting a museum. And you are going to learn the have to, mustn't, and not allowed to sentence patterns. And you're going to learn about modal verbs that usually express prohibitions. Okay, the things that you must not do. So that's what we call prohibitions. Now let's go to page number 2. Oh, but before that, let me just ask you, have you visited a museum before?
Yes.
So how was the experience?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
How was the experience?
It's
It was
the
fun.
it's interesting.
Oh, it was interesting. That's good. Have you learned many things in the museum?
Yes.
That's good. Let me know, what kind of museum have you visited?
I visited the animal museum.
Oh, animal museum. I thought science museum because usually we have science museum nowadays for us to learn more about science. Do you like science subject?
Yes.
Oh, which one do you like best? Science or English?
In English.
Ah, oh, how about mathematics and English? Which one do you like best?
English.
Ah, let me guess. How about science and mathematics? Which one do you like best?
It's
Be
science.
honest. Ah, I like science. You really don't like math.
Yes.
Don't worry. Me too. That's only a secret, okay? Between you and me. That's why I like English the most. Because I hate math. I'm not good at numbers. Now let's go and talk about this. What interesting places have you visited? Can you tell me?
I visited the Zoom places.
Ah, zoo. You have visited a zoo.
Yeah.
Only there in China?
Yeah. No.
Oh, where is that?
It's in it's in In another country's zoo.
Ah, in another country's zoo. Let me guess. Philippines?
No,
Japan?
no.
Later, share to me where the country is. Okay? How
It's
about
Australia.
Australia? Ah, one of the zoos in Australia. That's good to know. How about this one? Do you find this interesting?
Yeah, yes.
Where do you think is it?
This I visit the 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 Amusement Park.
Ah, did you just say awesome park? Did you say awesome park?
Awesome Museum.
Awesome museum.
Yes.
So this one is not a museum, but we call this, you were right, this is also a park. Okay?
Oh, park.爸比，求救！没声音了。
Oh, sorry for that.
Oh,
Okay, we call it park. Yes. Now, let's go to the next page. Now, let's look at the picture. Now, tell me, what can you see?
I can say.
Or who can you see?
I can say a teacher
Oh, so we have here a teacher.
and a team and Timmy's classmates.
Yes, we have here Timmy's classmates. Now, teacher is discussing about how to behave properly in a museum. Okay, so when we say how to behave properly, it means how you should act, how you should talk, how you should walk, all of the things. Okay, behave properly. The things that you should do and the things that you should not do in a museum. Now let's see what teacher says about how to behave properly in a museum. Good morning. We will have our monthly class trip tomorrow. We are going to visit the Space Museum. Today, I would like to remind you how to behave properly in a museum. So please pay attention. Your turn.
We will have our monthly class trip tomorrow. We are going to visit the Space Museum. Today, I would like to remind you how to behave properly in a museum, so please pay attention.
Good. Now, I wanted to read the words in red for me, one by one. Let's do this. Say monthly.
Monthly.
That's good. So teacher says that they will have a monthly class trip. Okay, so when we say monthly, it means every month. Okay, like for the month of June, you'll have one. For the month of July, you will have a class trip. For the month of August, okay, so monthly, every month. Do you get it?
Yes.
That's good. So we say monthly. Next, properly. Say it again, properly.
Properly.
That's right. So, teacher says, today I would like to remind you how to behave properly. Properly, how to behave in a right manner. Okay, in a museum. Like if you are in a museum, how should you talk? Should you talk loudly? Oh, you know what? Yes, this museum is so good. Should you talk that way? So this is how to behave properly in a museum. Then attention. Say it again. Attention.
Attention.
One more. Attention.
Attention.
That's right. Excellent. So please pay attention. So please pay attention.
Please pay attention.
That's great. So when we say pay attention, you should keep your eyes on your teacher, and you should also lend your ears to your teacher. Lend your ears means listen carefully. Okay? That is pay attention. Two thumbs up?
Yeah.
Attention. Of course, I have one question for you. How often do you have class trips?
It's one term have one class trip.
So for each term, we have one class trip.
For each term, we have one class trip.
That's good. So it's not monthly, okay? Because when you say monthly, for each term or for each term we have 6 months, I believe. How many months do you have in a term? 5 months?
6 months.
Yeah, right. So you have 6 months in a term. So if you say monthly, you have 6 class trips. Okay, but since you only have one, so that's a good job. You can also say once each term. Once each term. Now let's go to page number 4. This time, let's try to look at the picture. Teacher is thinking about something. What can you see in this picture?
I can say they are in the museum.
Yes, they are in the museum. You're right. What is on the teacher's hand?
It's a book. It's a green hat.
Isn't it bunny ears? Not bunny ears, of course. Now let's see. On the dialogue, you have to follow me at all times. It will be easy to see me because I'll be wearing an alien hat. You have to line up behind me, and you must walk in groups of 2. Be polite. You mustn't push or shout. Do you understand? Now it's your turn, Lily.
You have to follow me at all times. It will be easy to see me because I will be wearing an alien hat.
Okay, so this time, hold on. Say wearing
Wearing
alien hat.
an alien hat.
Alien. Alien.
Alien.
You can do it, dear. So let me send you the IPA for this one. Okay. Alien. 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 Alien.
Alien. Alien. Alien.
So here's the IPA for you. Can you see it?
Yes.
Yes. Now it's easier, huh? Alien hat.
Alien hat.
Better. You have to, let's continue.
You have to line up behind me, and you must work in group of two. Be polite.
Polite.
Be polite. You must push or shut. Do you understand?
Okay, that's right. Who is the one talking in this conversation? Who is the one talking?
Teacher.
It's teacher, that's right. Now, why it will be easy to find teacher? Why it will be easy to see teacher?
Because the teacher will wearing an align
Ale,
align
ale,
I
ale. You can do it. Alien
alien
hat.
hat.
That's right. Like this. Now, it will be easier for you to see me because now I am wearing an alien hat. Okay. Now, when you see this, oh, there is teacher Judy over there. Okay, just like the teacher. Sorry, I don't have the alien hat with me. Now, let's see. Line up.
Line up.
Okay, the teacher said, oh, all of you, you have to line up. Okay, line up at behind me, like this. Arms forward, raise. Please fall in line. And you must walk in groups of two. So you should walk with your best friend. What is the name of your best friend?
Is
Who is your best friend?
his best friend is
Oh, your best friend's name is Piggy. So you should walk with your best friend Piggy. Okay, you should walk in group of two, right? Always walk with your best friend. Okay, Piggy? Okay, that's right. And then the students say, yes, teacher. Now let's go to page number 5. Oh, now these are the rules. While we are inside the museum, you cannot eat or drink. No, no, no. Inside the museum, okay? You must keep all food and drink inside your bags. You will be allowed to have a snack in the special space cafe. Do you all understand? Now it's your turn. Kindly read.
Well, we are inside the museum. You cannot eat or drink. You must keep all food and drink inside your bags. You you will be allowed to have a
Snack?
snack in the space coffee. Do you
Cafe.
all coffee? Do you all understand?
Yes, teacher. Okay, so remember, don't drink and eat while inside the museum. Say, be allowed to.
Be allowed to.
So when we say be allowed to, teacher will give you time. Oh, it's already 9:19 p.m. So you may now eat your snack in the Space Cafe. Be allowed to. You can eat, you can drink. Now let's go to page number 6. The Space Museum is really fun, but you must look out for the warning signs. Do not touch means you must not touch it, and no pictures means you are not allowed to take photos. Okay? Yes, teacher.
The space
Museum.
museum is really fun, but you must look out for the warning
Signs.
signs. Do not touch means you mustn't touch it, and no pictures means you are not allowed to take photos. Okay?
That's right now.
Sure.
Yes, teacher. I like that. Yes, teacher. Now, what does this warning sign mean?
It means you mustn't touch it.
Okay, you mustn't touch it. You must not touch it. How about this warning sign? What does it mean?
It means you are not allowed to take photos.
That's right. No selfies, okay? No selfie, no taking photos. Okay, now let's go to page number 7. Please complete, fill in the blanks there. Number 1.
We will have our
Every month?
monthly family dinner today.
Okay, that's great. Monthly. Number 2.
This robot fails to work to work properly.
Properly. Okay, that's great. Properly, very good, nice, correct manner. Next, number 3. This,
This
what do you call this sign?
running sign means no dogs
Warning.
running.
That's great. Number 4, please.
I line up
Uh-huh.
the top.
I must
I must
reach the top. Must.
reach.
Should. You should be there on the top. Okay. Number 5. Everyone should.
Everyone should line up when waiting.
That's right. So this is what we call line up. And number 6, pay.
Pay attention here, please.
That's great. Hello, pay attention here, please. For this, let me give you 1 magic star and another 1 magic star right here. And Here's your third magic star for the seventh page. Two more, and you have your five flowers remaining. Now, I will be the teacher. Sorry, I will be the student and you will be the teacher. Let's see. Hey, teacher, what does this warning sign mean?
It means you are not allowed mustn't eat some food and drink.
Okay, that's good. Oh, what happens if I eat and drink?
If you eat and drink, then you will you will
You will be
you will be bad.
invited to the you will be invited to the office of the principal. Okay. You will be invited to the office of the principal. Now, let's go to the next page. Oh, but before that, let me just check you on this. Hey, teacher, what does this warning sign mean?
It means you are not allowed, mustn't touch the wall.
The wall. Okay. The 5-1 talk wall. That's a good job there. Yay, great job. Now let's talk about the modal verbs. Are you still okay? Can we still go on with this?
Okay.
Okay, that's great. So we have here the modal verbs mustn't or can't. Mustn't means must not, and can't means cannot. We should use mustn't or can't to talk about prohibition. For example, you are inside the museum. What are the things that you cannot do and you must not do inside the museum? For example, you mustn't run here. You must not run here. So you are not allowed to run in this place. Okay? It's a prohibition. You cannot run here. Okay? You are not allowed to run here. Next, you mustn't park here. If you have a car, you are not allowed to park your car here because this is 5-1 talks property. Okay? Mustn't, must not, cannot. You mustn't drink here. You are not allowed to drink. Okay? Mustn't, must not. Now let's try. You can't, you have to write A if you agree. Agree means you say, oh, it's okay. I agree. You disagree, write letter D if you say, oh, this is not good. This is not correct. I disagree. Ready for this?
Yeah.
Good. I have here one example for you. You can't stay up late. Do you agree?
Yes, agree.
Yes, I agree. How about number 2?
You mustn't wear red clothes. Disagree.
Disagree. Okay, that's great. Number 3.
You can't smoke in public.
Public.
Probably.
Public. Public is like in school, in the hospital, on the street.
Uh,
Public.
is
Do you agree?
yeah, agree.
Agree. Yeah, okay, that's good. How about number 4?
You mustn't shout in the library.
Hmm.
Agree.
Of course, we agree on this. And the last but not the least, number 5.
You can't take your pet
Pets to
is
school.
agree to school.
Uh-huh. You can't take your pets to school. Pets like cats, dogs. You can't take your pets to school. Agree or disagree?
Is agree.
It's agree, of course. For this, let me give you your complete set of magic stars. Yay! Good job, dear. Now, these are the words that you have learned tonight. Let's read them one by one. Monthly,
Monthly.
properly,
Properly.
attention,
Attention.
line up,
Line up.
must,
Must.
warning.
Warning.
That's good. How about our sentences for tonight?
You have to line up behind me.
That's good. Number 2.
You mustn't push or shot.
Yay! Next.
No pictures means you are not allowed to take photos.
Take photos. And of course, in grammar, we have the modal verbs mustn't or must not, and we have can't or cannot. You mustn't run here. You can't park here. Prohibition. A big no, no. Remember that, okay? So for this, you're awesome. Let me just give you this one before I say goodbye. Thank you very much for your time, Lily. It's nice to see you again. Bye-bye for now. Thank you.
Bye bye.
You did a great job, dear. So keep going. Good night.